Mastering this specific concept is a game changer for Python developers. Tuples are strictly read-only. They are totally immutable. They never change state. Unlike lists, which can be modified unexpectedly, tuples remain locked. This is a vital distinction. Let's look at why this protection is so important. Imagine we have a variable here. It stores our database configuration. We have the local host, port 5432, and the admin username. Crucially, we must ensure these values are never overridden. Under no circumstances should this configuration be altered during execution. When we run this, the data is exactly as intended. We want to prevent any engineer from accidentally modifying this. See what happens when they try. Here, a dev attempts to access the configuration and tries to change the IP address value. They input the change, but upon execution, the system fails. There is a type error. The tuple object does not support item assignment. This is the core strength of the tuple structure. Tuples simply cannot mutate. Understanding this logic is fundamental to writing secure code. Now, notice the result if we switch this to a list. Watch closely as we convert it to a list format. What changes? Everything changes. It looks like the same database config, but the syntax tells a different story. Previously, we used parentheses. Now, we see square brackets. Those brackets indicate that this is now a list. And look at the consequence. It's a disaster. The user just successfully changed the IP address of the production server. We now have an unauthorized server address inside our console. The entire config is corrupted. This is exactly what we want to avoid. To ensure safety and integrity in your builds, you must utilize tuples for constant data. Remember round, parentheses, and commas? The commas are the key. Even the parentheses are optional. They are primarily used for visual clarity. Observe, even without brackets, Python sees a tuple. It remains a fixed tuple. Those commas define the immutable structure. Tuples forbid any data mutation. They protect the integrity of your information. They are unchangeable. A list, however, is vulnerable. If you have critical variables like this database setup, where changes would be catastrophic, use a tuple. Define it clearly with parentheses. Always prioritize clarity by using those brackets. Choose the tuple, use the commas. Never use a list for the foundational constants of your code. If you take away only one lesson today, let it be this one. This is the most impactful rule for your workflow. Commit this to memory.